So, on the previous video, I've been talking about my schedule at Polytechnic IDN, and now I want to talk about one of the event that I have been doing. Yes, that I have been doing last month. The event is called Edures. So Edures is a one-time event that every freshman year at IDN have to do on their first semester at IDN. So basically, address is a 3 days activity, 3 days yes activity event that basically we have to. So we were divided into some groups, contain of 8 people, and then we were given a minimum of money, a maximum of money of 35,000 rupiah, yes, each person, and uh, and only have around the amount of 30,000 rupiah on a e-wallet that we were going to use for transportation. So basically the activity is, so our team going to given some spots, some destination from the mentor around the city. Last event we were at Jakarta, around the city of Jakarta. Uh, so we were sleep at IDN on 30 of July. Yeah, yeah, 30 of July, and then at the morning, tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. We were given the first destination, which is Ragunan, Jakarta, and we have to go there before and meet the mentor before 1 o'clock. Yeah, I think it's 1 o'clock. So me and my team with just a minimum amount of money, we decided to walk to the uh, alun-alun. To alun-alun, we walk, and then because it's too far away, so we decided to take a transportation. So there's a local transportation called tuk tuk here in Jonggol, and then we ride the tuk tuk until we arrive at alun-alun, and then after that we were selling a snack. So each group were bringing their own snacks to their own products to sell. Yeah, to sell around. So that we earn money to eat and for transportation. And then me and my team, we were selling a small pouch of snacks. We bought it before we conduct the event, and then we pack it on a small packaging, and then we sell it on the day of the event. So we sell it on kids, and then on because we're selling around an elementary school, so we were selling it to students, to their teachers, and then to the parents, to the guardians, and the people around there. And then after that, we took an angkot to go to how to a bus stop in Cibubur, if I'm not mistaken, in Cibubur. And then we take a transportation, a Transjakarta, to go to Ragunan. And then after we arrive at Ragunan, we continue to selling our snacks because the mentor said that when we come to the mentor and asking for the new destination, we already have to uh, collect 200,000. Yeah, around 200,000. So we decided to selling outside Ragunan because we cannot sell inside of the Ragunan. So we were selling to people who seated next to the street, or people walking, and then yeah, any people we sell our snacks. And then after that we come inside the Ragunan, and then we were given a task to take a picture, take a pictures with some of animal like giraffe, capybara, and uh, a bear. I think it's a grizzly bear, yeah, but we cannot found the bear, so we only take a picture with giraffe and capybara. And then after that we walk around the Ragunan to find the mentor, and then asking for and then we were given the new destination. So from the Ragunan we were told to go to uh, I forgot the name, so it's Pasar Ben Hill, Pasar Ben Hill. So we have to go to Pasar Ben Hill from Ragunan. So me and my team, we decided to pray Zuhur first and then have our lunch. Yeah, and then uh, take a rest for a bit because it's very exhausting that we have to sell for selling around, and then we have to also walk, and then we have unfortunately we have to stand on the Trans Jakarta because the bus is actually packed because it's yeah, because it's weekend. And then after taking rest we continue our journey to Pasar Ben Hill using Transjakarta also. We went there, and then we were told that we have already collect around 3,000 yes 300,000 rupiah. So we decided to walk around the Ben Hill to sell our snacks. It's actually not that easy to sell our snacks because first it's pasar, so people it's also selling things, selling their products. And then in around Ben Hill it's actually office building, so there's not a lot of people. The only people there is actually the worker who work on those buildings. So there's not a lot of people there. But uh, fortunately we managed to accomplish the target, and then we went to a masjid to meet the mentor. Yes, and then we also take a rest, and then we pray asar there because it's actually really exhausting, like mentally and physically, because we face a lot of rejection. We face a lot of rejection, like because we're selling this small of pack of snacks for 5,000 rupiah. People be like, that's too expensive, that's too much for this one of snack packaging. But also there's most of people they're buying our snacks because they feel I think they pity us because we not only selling the products, we also trying to convince them to help to buy our products so we can continue our journey, and we manage to eat for the next day, like because if we don't earn enough money we cannot eat, we cannot uh, continue our journey because we have to pay for transportation. And then after that the next destination yes, the next destination is Block M. So yeah, we take Transjakarta also to Block M. It's kind of far from there. We arrive at Block M almost Maghrib. Yeah, almost Maghrib. And then we split into two groups. One group is waiting for a wedding with the stuff, because we also bring a backpack, a huge backpack full of our stuff like clothes and all. And then so we split into two teams. One team is waiting for the bags, and the other team is walking around to selling the foods. And unfortunately, the rain is drain. It's rain. It was raining, so we have to move inside, and then we have to start to looking for the mentors, because apparently Block M is very huge. Like there's a lot of stores, a lot of buildings that we have to looking for the mentors ourselves. So after that, we walk around the Block M to for looking for our mentors. And then we were managed to meet the mentor. It's around it's already Maghrib, yeah, it's already Maghrib, and then we pray Maghrib, and then we met the mentor to look to asking for the next destination. So fortunately, the next destination is apparently our the place for us to stay that night. It's IDN Sleepy. So IDN apparently have a building in Sleepy like that. It's like a course house. So we went there using Transjakarta, and then we walked from the bus stop to the housing. It's actually not really far, but because our body is already exhausted and my feet is hurting, so it's a little bit of uh, burden, because we bring a lot of stuff, and then we already tired, and then that's already night. Yeah, that's already night, almost past Isha. Yeah, so that's the first day of address. And I think I'm going to split this topic into three videos, because there's is 3 days of the address. So see you on the next video.